Hi guys, how you doing? You're watching Andy WTH. Of course, I'm Andy, and you're probably wondering where have I been for the last 2 weeks. Well, my computer was broken down, and now it's back. I sent it out to get fixed. So let's talk about Big Brother 19 edition. The last 2 weeks worth of Big Brother. All right, who was the HOH 2 weeks ago? It was Jessica. Now, her whole game, her whole HOH, unfortunately, did not work out the way she thought it was going to work out, all right? She was planning on going after, she wants Josh up. That was her main target. So who did she put? She put up Josh, and she puts up Ramsey. Why in the hell would you put up Ramsey? I don't get it, all right? I don't understand why she would have done that, because there was no benefit to her game to putting him up. It was hurting her game. Obviously. I would have put up Paul instead of Ramsey. Absolutely 100%. This is why. Who put up Cody and got him out the first time? Let me think. Paul. Okay? Paul is controlling the game from the get-go. This is Paul's house. Okay? And Paul thrives on chaos. And out of the two, Josh and Ramsey, who is chaos? It is Josh. Josh, his character and everything else is chaos. So that helps out Paul's game. So why would Paul want Josh out? If I was Paul, no. All right. So of course she won the power of veto, and Paul convinced her not to use it. She said, "Oh, okay, good." So she was expecting Josh to be out of the house. And of course, Paul flipped the votes on her. How can you be surprised, all right, when it happened? I mean, she found out after the fact, okay, after the power veto was not played, and she was like, "Oh my God, it's terrible." How can you be surprised? She had this gut feeling that, hey, I should use the power of veto. You know what? You should always listen to your gut, okay? Your gut is your number one ally, if you want, in Big Brother. All right? Obviously, all the signs were there that they were going to double cross her. I mean, if you know it, you see it, then you better go with your gut. And she did, and it's going to cost her game down the road. Absolutely 100%. And of course, this is what gets me to, okay, guys? Think about this. You have this power, the hex power, right? That she has, great, all right. And she's like, at the end of the night, the Thursday that when they got Ramsey got voted out, she's sitting on the couch, her and Cody, and she's saying, "Oh yeah, well guess what? The last the temptation, I got it. Yeah, so I got the power to keep me and my boyfriend here safe, Cody. Yay!" And they're like, who won the HOH? Let me think. Oh, Paul. Yes, Paul. Yes. Paul be like, "Oh, thank you very much." And the rest of us would be like, interesting. So if she won, this is another thing too I'd be thinking too. I'd be like, okay, if she won that hex power, right? So that means, guess what? She's very popular outside the house. Oh my God, really? Wow. That's information number one. That's very important. All right? Same. And information number two is, oh, you got power. Well, I would rather her use it up earlier in the game than later in the game. Right? That's what I would have done. If I was Paul, thank you very much. I'll put you guys up. Thanks. Boom, boom. And I would have put it up right away. That's what I would have done. I'd be like, okay, let's test the power. Let's go. And that's what she did. Or he did, excuse me. That was the exact same thing. And they were like, oh, well, no. They did nothing for this week that's coming up to help their game at all when she said that. And, and her boyfriend, Cody, is damaging her game. Absolutely 100%. Just like Mark is damaging Elena's game, all right? Just by being associated with him, because Mark is associated with Cody. I'm sorry, buddy. It is what it is. We're going to talk about how the house is treating, actually, just want to be perfectly clear, on how the house is kind of treating Cody, Jessica, and Mark. Okay, this is very interesting too. I just want to put this out there. The techniques that they're using in the house, as far as I call, I may as well say bullying. All right, it is, but I don't really like that part because I don't see that should not be part of the game. It wouldn't be part of my game. Don't get me wrong. I would like to start a fight, yes, but not on a personal note. Not through a bullying or whatever the case may be. Like they're going after pots banging and everything else, and it's hard, especially when everybody in the house is going after one person. Like if it's one person, let's say Josh, going on banging on the pots and pans just to get under their skin a little bit, that's fine. And I'll tell you right now, if it was me in the house, let's say if I was Cody, this is what I would have done. All right? He starts banging on that. I would have got up there and start dancing. Hey, can you have a beat or some freaking thing? This is the thing. And this is what Cody's doing wrong, and Jessica. And even Mark, for that matter. When they start coming after you like that, right? You have one of two choices. One of two choices. Either A, you can be like, be mad and everything else, oh my God. Or, this is what I would have done, and I would have stopped it right there, hard in his tracks. I'd be like, awesome. I love this. This is great. And start, basically having fun with them. Go get a couple of pots and pans. Okay, let's try to do some music, man. Let's go. Bang, bang. Okay, teach me how to play some kind of song, really go with it. And he started calling me meatballs. I said, oh, all right, you're going to call me, what's a meatball song, and stuff like that. I would have, how can I say this? Embrace what they're giving me, all right? That's what I would have done. Instead, because if you're sitting there and you don't show them, it's getting under your skin, what happens? The weapon they're trying to use against you is now no longer working. They'll be like, damn, it's not working. This guy loves it. He loves having fun. I would have done the same. I would have just been in there. Okay, let's go, I would have embraced it. All right. And that's what I would have done. They call me meatball. I'd be like, oh, here we go again. Let's go. I'm mocking me again. Blah, blah, blah. Whatever the case may be, I would have embraced it. I would have had fun with it. I would have, that. And then, because if you're having fun, you're enjoying it, or you're pretending to enjoy it at least, they'd have been like, oh, crap, man, this is not working. So that's what you got to do when you see the whole house coming after you like that, is embrace that part of the game. Like meatball, this and that. Then all of a sudden, it's like it's not working, right? So that would be one tool that they have to take it, put it back in the box. It's not going to work. All right, so we got that part. Obviously, Paul's going to nominate them too, and that's what happened. Remember, because Jessica accepted the hex temptation, and now people can compete for safety. And of course, if you win, you got safety, and if other people that are competing against you decide that they're going to compete, and the last person, the first person that loses out, they are automatically the third nominee. So the week that just passed, Mark got the safety as well, and Jason was the one that was last, so he got nominated. And of course, Paul pulled Jason off, which I would have done the same thing. And guess what? Jessica, of course, used the hex power, but before, this is what's very interesting. They almost had it done that Jessica was not going to use the hex power and vote out Cody. Now, I'm going to tell you right now, this is what I would have done. Was it a good idea to go after Cody this week if she would not have used the hex power? Myself, personally, if I was Paul in the house, I would not have gone after Cody. Simple as that. I would have gone after Jessica. All right? This is why I would have gone after Jessica. Who had the power? Let's be honest. It was Jessica that's got the power. Right? Okay, so Why would you go after? I know. Like you guys are probably thinking, well, Cody is better in competition. Blah 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 blah. Yeah, you're right. He is, but she had that power. So I would have said, yeah, yeah. If you don't use the power, so you can use it next week and blah blah. I would have done that. I would have told her that deal, but the actual deal would have been me. Vote her out because she was more dangerous because she had that power. But anyways, that was the way they were going. They were planning on voting on Cody, and then during the week, she kind of felt a little uneasy, and then that's where the big fight started with the pants. They were going after them, like basically bullying, right? Because remember, Paul's game is about chaos, right? And boys, did he ever do a lot of chaos. Again, if I was in the house and their point of chaos was coming to me, I'd be like, all right, what do I do? How do I get through this chaos? And basically eliminate the chaos. Well, I would have basically embraced it. Then all of a sudden, the chaos tool is gone. That's what would have been me. But they're not very smart sometimes. They don't think ahead, but I do. And of course, she used the hex power, and the whole week is done. Now, you guys say, well, that means, geez, Paul's week was nothing. No, you're wrong. She was forced to use the hex power no matter what. Now that's gone. And of course, who's the new HOH this week? It's Josh. Okay. Now, who's controlling the house? Okay, I'm going to tell you who's controlling the house. It's still Paul. Now, when is the rest of the house going to start realizing that Paul is the controller? He's the one that's driving the boat. Probably not this week. Josh is not smart enough for that, as far as I'm concerned. So who's he going to probably put up? Well, more than likely, obviously, who's 4 targets he's going to go after? Cody, Jessica, Mark, and Elena. Okay? Those are the 4 people he's going to go after. So obviously, you're going to look at 2 of them for sure will be on the block. Some kind of combination. So, I mean, that's just logic. All right? And this week, Paul, again, is safe. So that's just how it is. Anyways, thank you very much for... Oh, yeah, wait a minute. Forgot one more thing, too. Who's sitting the best this week after the whole week that this went by? I'm going to tell you who's sitting the best. It's Kevin. And this is why. Kevin, the whole week, he managed to stay out of the chaos. And also Mark managed to stay out of the chaos. So those 2 people are sitting the best this week, okay? Overall, absolutely. And the other one's not too bad shape is also Jason. But basically, those 2 are in best shape for the week. Because remember, Jessica went and talked to Matt because Paul gave her some information about Cody, and she was trying to get that out of him. And he said, no, whatever happened during that time period has no relevance to the game today. So he managed to sidestep that and stay out of the chaos, which it will help his game down the road. Because I believe this jury, this year, is going to be a very, very bitter jury. And I'll tell you right now, if Kevin gets to the end and he's up against, let's say, with Cody or especially Josh and or Jessica, because as the game progresses, there's going to be a lot of infighting, even within the alliance itself that they have now. They're all going to fall apart. It's going to happen as the game progresses. Absolute guarantee. So, like I said, Kevin's in the best position because, like I said, better jury, you're going to win if you're not on anybody's radar. And he doesn't have to win a damn thing. So we're going to see how that goes. So you're watching Andy WTH. I'm Andy. I cannot wait to see what's going to happen this week. And thank you very much for watching. We'll talk to you guys later. Thanks. Bye.